Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, when your relationship falls apart, it's normal to feel the urge to do something to remedy the situation. The first thing you think of is running after him and vowing your undying love. You tell him you can't live without him and expect him to come running back to you. The opposite will happen, though. Your ex-boyfriend will pull further away from you with every attempt you make to get him back. If this is happening to you, there are the best tips out there to win him back. The more you try to get your ex back, the more he ignores you. You're already gone down that road. The more he ignores you, the harder you try to get him back. You cry, beg, and lose your pride and dignity, but he doesn't act as if you exist. It's a vicious circle. If you want to take a step back, you have to see what's happening. By ignoring you, he's making you want him even more. So stop and think. If it works so well on you, why won't it work on him? The answer is, it will. Ignoring your ex-boyfriend will set up a chain of events that will have him chasing you again in a flash. To set off this chain of events into action, you'll have to stop having any contact with him. Give him a chance to experience what his life is like without you. Once you do that, he'll begin to wonder what happened to you and why you stopped trying to get him back. Soon after that, he will realize that something is missing in his life. That's why ignoring him will make him miss you. Making your man miss you is the key to getting him back, but you cannot miss anything until it's gone. That's why having absolutely no contact with him is so important. By giving him the time to sit down and collect his thoughts, you're allowing him to start regretting the breakup. He'll be able to have time to remember how good it was with you. Thoughts of being with you will start to flow through his mind, and suddenly he will realize that you might not want him back. Not being wanted can be a powerful emotion, and your ex will have to contact you. His first contact will be by sending you an email just to ask how you're doing. That will be an attempt to see how anxious you are to have him back. He's hoping that you will call him and start crying and begging again. If you do that, he'll know that he can take his time and you will always be there waiting for him. So don't call him. Wait a few days and then just send him an email. Just say it was good to hear from him, and if he ever needs to talk, he has your number. This will not discourage him, but it will show him that if he wants you back, he'll have to come and get you. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.